Alright, first stream. Gonna have a pretty good time. Play some TF2, and, just hang out for a while. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah. What am I saying? My god. It's gonna be pretty fun. Alright, let's just play the game. God damn. Oh shit, my game's muted. Hold on. What the fuck? Sound it. I gotta restart my game. Shit. Alright. That's a bit better, I think. Let's see here. Gotta pull up chat, because I don't actually know how. First stream, don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just want to pull up chat. Alright, that'll do. Alright, let's play a couple matches and just hang out for a while. It'd be pretty cool. I've been doing like content creation for probably like 8 or 9 years at this point. Never really I never really took it seriously though. It was always like a little background dream. You know how kids are. It's like, yeah, I want to be a YouTube star. I want to be the next Dan TDM. I want to be the next PewDiePie. It was cool and all. But like, I don't know. It didn't really. It never really was like a big thing. I just wanted to have a good time. When I was little, I was like, yeah, you wanna know why I wanna be a YouTuber? It's because they make all the money in the world. They're super cool. Everybody loves them. And yeah, I'm sure that's pretty great motivation or motivation too. But I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. It's fun to make something. Make something you like. I'm not like, it's not like a lot of people watch me or anything, but it's nice to have input from people who do watch me. If that makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying here, man. I'm rambling into a chat of zero viewers. Stream just started and nobody cares. This is my first stream ever. But yeah, I'm just trying to hang out, What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. It's something cool. I never been very good at finding something to talk about, just like by myself. I've always needed somebody to bounce off of, so this is gonna take some getting used to. I'm trying to figure out just how to be entertaining by myself without writing it out first or doing anything else. But I'll try and I'll probably fail, but that's okay. So we're all learning. And this game is empty as hell. I'm gonna requeue. Well, I mean, nobody's here, so I guess I could ask how you doing, Meat? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'd ask how everybody else is doing, but I mean, I don't really know. There's nobody else here. Hey. Oh. Tough crowd. crowd. I think my stream quality is too high. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think my ping's suffering for it. This soldier needs to deal with the scout. You know, I guess the engine would too.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
You know, I don't play that much medic typically. I really like playing him, but you need to have like people that know what they're doing to actually have fun with him. Like if you're trying to take care of a team with like nobody that actually knows how to aim or anything, you have a pretty hard time with medic. So it's like really common knowledge, obviously, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm saying it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, like, he's really fun to play when you do have a proper team, but like if you ever have somebody who's good enough that you could actually talk to them like full time and not have to really worry about much, it's pretty awesome. I mean, obviously you gotta keep the rest of your team alive too while you're doing it, but you know, just having somebody that you can rely on at any given time for an Uber or whatever, it's a nice support option to have. And I'm getting cooked because my ping is at 200. I should really turn down my stream quality. Hold on. This is too much.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Video bitrate output 5000. It should be like. Let's do like 3500. That'll work. I don't know how that'll look for 720p30. It should be fine. I'd think it'd be fine. And yeah. I might make it a bit better, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Twitch streaming is like, it's always been an interesting thing to me, because thinking on it, I don't know. I'm just not a very good live entertainer, if that makes sense. I've always kind of thought of content creation as like a script, and I write it, I edit it, and then I upload it. So trying to like think of jokes and stuff while playing a game, or especially without anyone to talk to besides myself, it makes it pretty dang hard. I don't know. But yeah, I was kind of got forced puppy over there. Yeah. 3CP is kind of an interesting game mode, especially or 5CP. Man, I guess how long they go on. I mean, like this game, if it goes the way it could, we'll be here till like we'll be here for at least an hour. Or sometimes it just kind of ends before you even have a chance, and you know, it's not that bad. What am I saying here? I need to like think through what I'm saying first.
Our control point is being captured.
Hold on. Okay, so I should do 3,000. That should work, I think.
We have lost the control point.
Maybe my ping's just like generally bad right now. That sucks. I mean, my internet's usually kind of spotty, but it works well enough. Works well enough for what it is. I could have got 325% off that. Ooh, that is a heavy. Poor scout. Alright, I think I'm gonna Uber this NG and see if things go right. Okay, well, he popped Uber. That's kind of some trouble.
Alert. Our control point. Alert. The control point is being contested. Our
Got
control
to be
point
flanked by a
is being
pyro.
captured.
Sucks. Bye. I don't know what I'm saying here. It's like I'm trying to figure out how I want to handle this, you know. Do I do like a live commentary style? Like, do I just talk about what's going on? Do I tell stories? What do I do here, you know? It's confusing. It's a brand new, so I don't know. TF2.
I'm sorry to say, I know I just joined, but I'm gonna stack spy.
That's voice. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. I don't need it. I don't know if my audio's okay. I didn't think about that. It should be. I tested it out like quite a few times on recordings, but I haven't actually streamed anything yet, so I don't know if there's some secret having better audio or something. Yeah, so I have anything to say. I should not just not speak. That's a better solution, and I won't say as much. It's better for commentary. And I should probably lock in too. That's an issue too. I guess like very much advantage. I think let's wrap this game up, and I'm gonna switch to something a bit more chill with TF2. Maybe I'll play like 30 Valley or something. It's kind of a game I can relax in because for the first stream, trying to balance keeping my team alive and trying to figure out what to say. It's an experience, alright. Critical hit, okay. Fair and balanced. This guy should like maybe swing. Okay, yeah, that works. Maybe I should like even this order or something. What else over? What else is going? Let's go. Okay, there's like nobody here. Happy to see it. Come on, let's get him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is a full level 2. Okay. That's a level 2, might be level 3. Oh shit. Oh shit. Soldier, no, soldier, help. Yeah, that's about right. I guess, oh. Well, I thought he had a chance. And he didn't. Ah, shit. Heavy. Go heavy. There's a heavy. Yeah, we might be a little bit cooked. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to soldier. See how that goes for a little bit. So yeah, oh, well. Well, so first ever round of TF2 streamed and we lost. Pretty cool. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. don't know what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to be entertaining, but at the same time, like, how do I be entertaining? I don't know. Can I like full screen this? I'm trying to view the stream, see if it's okay. I mean, it looks okay. Yeah, I think we're fine at 3200. And our ping is thanking us for it. Okay. So, that's something we figured out. We have the best ping to screen quality ratio at 3200. Happy to know that. Happy to know that. Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of figuring stuff out as I go a lot. This is an entirely new landscape for me. Like I said, I've done my fair share of YouTube, but this is something else entirely, you know? Like, there's no scripts here or anything. I'm just kind of going freestyle. And that's a new skill for me. And I hope to get better with it over time. I'm gonna blow my conch real quick. Motherfucker. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I probably could've played that better. If I, just actually... I don't know, I was pretty low health there, though, too. I don't know what I could've done better there. I could've shot this cow and chased him instead. He's quite low. That's probably where he went. He probably went to go get some health. You almost saw the Lego movie? Like, back in the day? Especially the Lego movie video game? Like, the one that's actually titled Lego Movie the Video... Like, Lego Movie the Movie the Video Game? Yeah, I mean, that was pretty sick, dude. I used to play that on the Wii U, like, all the time. I remember, like, near the end of the game, when you're going to, like, the man upstairs' kid's bedroom. I don't remember his name. But I don't know if he has a name. And there's like this MP3 player sitting on the counter. And I remember when I was a pretty young kid, probably 8 or 9, I used to play the Everything Is Awesome song over and over on that thing. And it was like, and I don't know why I did it, but it was fun. And I wish I could go back to stuff like that, you know? Just hanging out by myself, just having fun. And I am going to shift to Stardew Valley real quick. I'm gonna shift games, because I struggle to be entertaining on TF2. Done. Oops. So I should probably rename the stream too. Done. Alright. Let's go ahead and launch Stardew Valley. And we'll start streaming that. Yeah. Please. Whoa, why am I playing at like 4K? What the hell? Why am I on Super Res on Stardew Valley? What? Doesn't even make sense. What? Okay. Well, it's fixed now. Alright. Game capture. Stardew Valley. Alright. should work, I think. Yeah. I guess it's not load. Wrong one. Alright, let's play. New game. Let's see, for a name? Let's just go with wheat, I guess. We'll call it Twitchy Farm. Favorite thing will be... What is our favorite thing? That's a good answer. And we'll get the black cat. Because I like the black cat. Let's see. Got that hair. We'll get the Jojo Mart shirt. Because everybody loves Jojo Mart. Here's the Jojo Mart shirt. It's in here, isn't it? There's a Jojo Mart shirt. Huh, guess not. Well, okay. We will go with the cool leather jacket from Spider-Man 2. And that'll work. Yeah, that'll do. Go some dark blues and skip the intro. So I'm sure we've seen it. And let's just see what's standard farm. Alright, yep, this works. I love Stardew Valley. I remember the very first time I played it, it was on the PS4. I was hanging out with my aunt, like, just on a, I think it was just some regular, like, day. Might have been during summer break. And we went to the local GameStop at the mall, because it was my my cousin's favorite for some reason. I always preferred the one downtown, but he liked the mall one. So we go there, and I didn't plan on getting anything, you know. I just wanted to hang out, you know, go to lunch or something. But I saw it, and it was on sale for the PS4. It was like a used copy for like $10, and I was like, oh dude, this is just like Harvest Moon. I'd never played Harvest Moon before that. I just never really had, like... I mean, I had an interest in it. I had a really big interest in it. But I just never went out of the way to play it, you know? I didn't have the methods. The only way that I really could was, like, buying it on the Wii U Virtual Console. But I wasn't gonna buy a Wii U game. I mean, I don't think I'd even used the thing in, like, a year and a half at that point. Oh, it's only 7:30. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna go out and, you know, buy it on the eShop or anything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was just kind of, so, I had interest, but I didn't really know, like, how to play it, right? So, I saw Stardew Valley on the store shelf, and I was like, oh dude, this is sick. This is like, can be just like Harvest Moon. And that was like during Stardew Valley 1.2 or something like that. Like a pretty dang early version of the game. It was back like when blueberries were the best way to make money during the summer months. And, you know, pretty much any berry was like the best way to make the money. So I played the game. I loved it, right? Played with my cousin, like, the entire rest of the day. We never stopped playing. I remember we didn't, like, know how to make money. And we didn't want to wait for our crops to grow. So we instead decided to chop all the wood on our farm, and we sold it all in, like, the drop-off box. And that was probably not the best idea we ever had, because there was no wood on the farm left, And we had no wood in our inventories. We were pretty much stuck without any way to craft chests or scarecrows or anything. So our solution was to make an entirely new game and delete that save file. And like, you know, thinking back, yeah, it makes sense. But I would have loved to have that save file still. I don't remember our character's name. I think it was like a combination of the two of our names, like into one. But you know, you don't even really think about it at the time, but that's like a treasured memory. Same thing with my Minecraft for Xbox 360 saves. I deleted my entire profile when I got an Xbox Live account, and you know, I never had a way to recover them. Recover them? I never had a way of recovering them. So, you know, I lost like all of my first Minecraft worlds that I made together with my cousin, because little dumb me was like, "Oh, I don't need these anymore. I don't care about these worlds. I got an Xbox Live account to play. I can play like Black Ops and stuff." So yeah, you know, I don't know what to say with this. Value your experiences or something. Value what you don't know you value yet, or something. Take some moral away from this, alright? What else? What else can what can I say here? I don't even know how I got on that topic. I'm not good at rambling. I guess we can go look for some foraging items. Pretty useful use of our time. Or, you know what, maybe I should... Yeah, I'm gonna get some foraging items, and then I'm gonna get for the energy boost. And I'm gonna chop a couple trees down to get a chest, and then I'll go foraging some more. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. I don't... like I said, this is my first stream, right? If there's any issues, I know. Probably. Like, I know a lot of what's wrong right now. I'm struggling to find things to talk about. I'm struggling to... I'm struggling, essentially. And I understand if you don't like that. But I will try my best to get better over time. And I hope that we have a good time together, eventually. When other people join. Which I'm not expecting to happen anytime soon, but hey, whatever. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and all that. What am I trying to say here? I don't know. I never know what I'm trying to say, man. Yeah, that's... yeah. So about some start doing this more, I guess. I spent a good majority of my time playing on the Switch version. I don't really know why. I think it was just not even the convenience factor of it, but being able to like lay in bed and just play Stardew Valley for hours on end. And you know, it's always like during summer break and stuff, so I just have all the free time in the world. So where am I going with this? Yeah, I have majority of my hours on the Switch, right? So you would think, oh, well, then you must have loved the Steam Deck version, right? Not the Steam Deck version, but just the Steam Deck. And I did, right? So I played Stardew Valley, like, on the Steam Deck for, I don't even know, maybe 10 hours or something. And it got to a point that, like, you know, because I had to start a new save and stuff, I lost all my progress. I had almost every single fish. I had almost the entire community center. Well, I had the entire community center completed. And I kind of just realized at some point, like, damn, all my stuff's gone, I have to worry about getting all that done again. And that made me realize, like, I don't really want to play the game anymore. I essentially had melted the game in my own mind. You know, this relaxing game about running your own farm and stuff. I had turned it into, like, I don't even know, like, some min-maxing simulator. Like, I was so worried about maximizing every single day and making it, like, the greatest day possible that I forgot how to just, like, sit back and have fun with it. So, I don't know where I'm going with this, but, like, value your game experiences or something. Like, don't stress about stuff, because you ruin one of your favorite things for yourself. So, essentially what I'm trying to say here is I'm gonna take this save pretty lightly. I'm not gonna go too hard on it. I'm just gonna relax, have some fun, and yeah, that's about it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I really gotta stop saying if you don't got something to say, just don't speak at all. I really hope that this takes off somehow. Like, I've always had this complex about Twitch, right? Where I never like to watch a high viewer streams. Like, I don't like to watch streams that are over, like, 100 or so viewers, just because I feel like the entire point of Twitch is to have, like, a community, you know? I want to be able to talk to people, have fun with each other. And, you know, when you get to those levels of viewership, you kind of lose that. Like, I don't have an exact example, but, like, there's a lot of Twitch streamers where if you want to even talk to them, you have to pay them money. And that's such a ridiculous idea, because, like, they're almost being treated like a celebrity, right? And I mean, I guess they're famous, but I don't know. I shouldn't have to pay money to talk to a guy I can meet at the supermarket. You know, like, I don't know what I'm saying. In another universe, those rich Twitch streamers are working at the grocery store. So I think they kind of lose perspective on that. Like, their audience is the reason they even have money in the first place. Like, if they didn't have their audience, they wouldn't be making they wouldn't be getting those donations and having that active chat. So, I don't know. But at the same time, like, I understand it, right? You have to be selective, if that makes sense. Like, obviously you can't interact with everybody equally. That's just not going to happen at that size. But, I don't know. It's just, yeah. I mean, it's also going to be a time management thing, too. Because a lot of those Twitch streamers are trying to maintain, like, a constant... What am I saying, a constant? Like, they're trying to be entertaining, right? And they're trying to play the game that they're here to play, and they're just trying to do what they're here for. And I get that, right? Makes sense to me. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like this would be a bit more appreciation for what your fans have given you. And I feel like a lot of Twitch streamers lose that over time. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, I guess. I don't want to be that kind of streamer. I want to always have a community that is appreciated. Which is... Like, I don't want to be a big streamer. Does that make sense? That sounds really arrogant. Like, oh, I think I'm gonna be huge, but no, I mean, like, I just don't want to be. I don't want to be. You know, I want to. Like, sure, I would like fame. I would like money. I would like to just live in the same kind of house that XQC lives in. I mean, that thing's nice. But like, I just want to be a person, you know. I don't want to be a character. I want to be me, you know. And I want to get along with you guys. I want to have a community, you know. That's, you know, dreams and all that. Some people dream of money, wealth, fame, power, like Goldie Roger, you know. I dream that I can talk to random people in a Twitch chat with 30 seconds of delay. And that's pretty cool in my opinion. So that's really what I'm trying to say. Is I'll try and be appreciative of anybody who joins, and I'll try and be a good example of a shining Twitch community. And yeah, that's about it. What do you guys think of the whole fishing minigame in Stardew Valley? I've seen a lot of people complain about it. I've also seen a lot of praise for it. I know some people say it's too simple, and I mean, I could see it, but like, I don't know, I think that's kind of the point of it. It's supposed to be like effortlessly understandable. I know some people like the Pokemon style of fishing, where it's just like a single button press and you get the fish. And I mean, yeah, but I like the minigame. Like, I don't know, like the legendary fish, for example. It's really hard to catch them, right? Obviously, that's like the whole point of them. Like, especially the legend, because you know, he's the legend. But like, the reward for doing it just feels great, right? Like, being able to say like, yeah, I caught the fish, and I didn't use any fishing equipment or food with it. Like, you know, it's a weird flex, but you know, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. Yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. So, like, when it comes to Twitch, right? What's like the greatest ideal of a Twitch streamer, right? Like, what's the end goal of one? Do they become like Ninja and become like a world famous sensation? Do they like go on talk shows and, you know, hang out with Conan O'Brien and stuff? Or is it like, I don't know, because I feel like for everybody it's different, right? Everybody has some different lofty goal of what they want to be, and everybody has like a dream they want to accomplish, because life's all about dreams, and it's so cool. Like, I don't know what I'm saying here. I'm gonna go solve this fish to Willie. I really like fishing in Stardew Valley. It's a really good way to make money early in the game. Like, obviously compared to ancient seeds and star drops, not star drops, star fruit, and like sweet gem berries. It's not the best way to make money, and it's not really efficient in the late game. But for being really efficient at giving small drops of cash at the beginning of the game, it's pretty good. So you get seaweed. That's good for energy, I guess. It basically just resets your cast. yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, man. It's hard to speak with nothing but the game for input. I I don't know. Somebody to talk to. I'm not good at talking to myself. Need something or someone. Cause I'm so lonely. um, I hate leaving dead air. I wanna fill it with something, but I just don't know what to fill it with. Like, I don't know. I'm playing an oversaturated game. Probably should I? I'm trying to figure out like what's the balance. You know, like do I stream popular games and get oversaturated, but have a higher chance of receiving the larger the viewer pool, or do I play smaller games and risk nobody watching them because they're smaller games? It's a delicate mixture that I have no idea how to solve. And yeah, I don't know how long have I been on now. Let me just see real quick how long I've been on for. About 40 minutes. Probably gonna go for like an hour and a half and then call it a night. So like Stardew Valley. I made a short about Stardew Valley not too long ago. Mainly you know like a quick overview of the game. And you know what? For my channel, it did pretty well. I think I got like 1,300 views or something like that. You know, I discussed a little bit of the development of the game, and I gave some like some bullet points about it. And you know, short form content. It seems like it's really good for getting like really high viewer counts really quickly, but like if you want to be like, I don't want to say better than that because there's some really good short form content creators out there, like way better than I ever would be, right? But like if you want to be different, right? If you want to be like a video documentarist, or you want to like have some in-depth, if you want to have in-depth content, right? Like you want to discuss something at large for a significant amount of time, then YouTube Shorts really isn't the way to go for you. You want to maintain regular YouTube videos, right? But the issue with that is I don't know if I am like just really bad at making thumbnails, or if there's something wrong with my titles, or if it's just YouTube not pushing me out to the right people. But I have a major issue that my click per ratio or whatever it is, like the number of people that see my video and they're recommended and then actually go out and watch it, it's really small. It's like, I think in my latest video, it's like a Minecraft review of the console edition. Not a review, but like a timeline of the games and why it died, essentially. And I've only got like 6 views on it, right? But I've had like 134 impressions. So according to YouTube, I have like a 0.6% click ratio on my videos, and you know that's not good. If you couldn't tell, like 0.6% isn't gonna make any money. You know, isn't gonna pay the bills, isn't gonna bring the bacon home. And it sucks because I had some TF2 comps that I used to do, that you know I developed quite an audience for. I'd get some subscribers from them. People would comment. I get likes. You know, it was really chill. I think my most popular one was like 500 something views, and you know I was really proud of that video. But the issue is, sometime, you know, last year when I stopped making those kind of videos, they I sort of realized, like, dang, I'm just getting worse and worse at the game, right? And I can't make these videos like I used to. And that sucks, because I really liked making them, and they came out really well. But I just can't make them, because I'm not as good at the game as I used to be. So, I don't know what I need to do for that. I either need to figure out how to make a different style of video people actually want to watch, or I need to somehow regain my skills. But the way that I lost my skills was over time. I essentially like got into my own head, thinking, "Oh, I can simply like." They're all compilations of me playing Sniper in TF2, right? And most of my really good videos are from when I was first starting out on Sniper, and I think that's because at that time I was like, "Oh, I'm probably not gonna hit the shot. Don't need to stress out about it, but let's go for it anyway," right? Like that was my thought process on it. But as time went on, it became sort of like oh, come on, you know you can hit that shot. Come on, you know you can hit that. You didn't hit that, you suck. And I get in my own head about it. And then I start missing more and more and more. And then I feel worse and worse about it. So I miss more. I miss even more than that. And it's like an infinitely negative loop of you suck. You should be better than this. Why are you sucking, essentially? And that was not a good feeling. And I don't know how to solve that, really. I play my best when I don't stress out about it, but I don't know how to stop stressing out about it. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying here. Can I play this? Yeah, I can't play Journey. Let's play some Journey. Let's play a round or two with Journey with the Prairie King. I've never been good at this game. I don't know why. I mean, nobody is, but still. I never even beat it. I couldn't imagine going for like the Legend of the West achievement, I think it's called, where you like beat the entire thing without losing a single life. I don't know how somebody could do that. I can't even beat it by itself. Maybe I'll do it on the stream sometime. That could be fun. So, what was I talking about? But yeah, I don't know how to fix that issue with TF2. Like, should I just keep practicing? Should I maybe do some aim training? Should I just like, should I not worry so much about it? Should I do something else? I've been doing other kind of content recently, and it's just not as popular. And I think that's partial. You know what? I don't think it's all that my thumbnails are bad or anything. I think it's partially that YouTube is still recommending my new style of video to the same people that watch my old style video. So they're essentially getting like not a worse video, but a video that they themselves wouldn't watch. And that's probably not helping at all. So maybe YouTube just needs to find like a new click for me to join or something. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm like, my thumbnails could use some work, right? But I don't think they're like terrible or anything. I don't know what I'm saying with this, but yeah. I'm just trying to find something to talk about, man. Yeah, when I was like younger, I used to be way more about YouTube compared to Twitch. Like there were some Twitch streamers that I really liked, but the issue of like feeling like I wasn't appreciated as an audience member was kind of like the biggest gripe with me. And it would suck because I would find like really promising new creators, and we'd have some fun talking and chat together like for a few hours, right? A few hours, like whenever they streamed or whatever, and it was really fun. But then like eventually they kind of cycled into that like, oh, I don't need to worry about talking to every single member anymore. I just need to text the people that I don't, not text, but talk to the members that pay me to talk for the privilege of talking to me. And it sucked, and it just felt like almost a weird abandonment. Like that doesn't make any sense, right? Like they aren't like a friend or anything. But if I want to feel appreciated as an audience member. I don't want to be forgotten because you realize you could make more money and not have to. You realize you can make more money by not talking to the people who made you famous in the first place. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, there's some great streamers out there though. Like, I just haven't spent too much time looking at the whole landscape because I don't know. I don't have like enough time to be watching whole live streams. I got my own stuff to make, and I got my own games to play and stuff. I've heard Twitch streams are really good for like background noise though, like when you're working on something else. My issue with that though is I've never been very good with background noise. I tend to like hyper focus on it too much, so I never actually get anything done like that I actually need to do. Like if I put like on like a Twitch stream as like background noise or something while I'm like writing a paper, I would not be able to focus on the paper, and I can usually get some work done, but it'll never be good work, and so that makes it kind of hard for me to use them like that. I don't know. If somebody does that though, like I get it. It's a cool way to do it. It's a cool way to handle it. How did I even get here? Let me blow my nose. Hold on. That's probably like my best run of prayer game I've ever had. Usually I die before this point. Well, usually this is the point that I die on, but I haven't even lost a single life yet. Wish somebody would join. But I can't let that keep me down, because I gotta be the way I am. Because if people won't watch me, because if people join and I'm nothing but a blank slate, then they won't stay, and that'll suck. Darn. What Prayer King reminds me of is The Binding of Isaac, actually. I love Binding of Isaac. It's a really good roguelike. I think it's a roguelike. Maybe a red light. I don't know. But I really like... Oh, dear. Maybe I should focus more on this. Anyway, yeah, I really like Binding of Isaac, though. It's like it's probably not like in the top 10 or anything, but for what it is, it's really fun. Maybe I'll play it sometime. Maybe I'll even play it tonight. Who knows? I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm kind of screwed here. I said I've never been good at Prayer King, and I meant it. When's the next shop unlock? Like after this stage, something like that? Need some better upgrades. I think if I remember correctly, the Prairie King achievement doesn't even, like, you can't even buy upgrades, something, right? Like you have to use the stock revolver the entire time. That, I don't know. I think I even saw like an interview one time, like even Concerned Ape regrets making that achievement so hard, and I can see where he's coming from for sure. Especially considering most of the achievements are like, they're not just, like, you have to actually be good at video games hard, they're all like just kind of time consuming, and if you're trying to collect achievements fast, that probably sucks, but hey, this isn't a fast game by any means. You're supposed to take it at your own pace. You're supposed to just kind of have fun, chill out, and that's it. I lost. Yeah, I was never good at that game. Is Pierre still open at 6:30? I think they close at 8, right? Or is it 7? Either way, they should still be open. largemouth bass to Harvey for 300. I think that's a. Oh, is he closed? No, Pierre. Damn it. Okay. Oh, shit. Somebody actually joined. Yeah, it's in the saloon. You gotta like go to. You gotta go to the saloon, and you go over to this red area over here, and there's an arcade. The left one is Journey of the Prairie King, and this one is Junimo Kart. But you have to get a key from the bottom of the mines to like unlock it. Yeah, I like to end days by playing it usually. It's kind of a fun distraction. Oh, and welcome in too. I forgot to say that. That's my first stream. Really glad to have you. So you're like my first viewer ever. $740, 16 energy. Guess I'll probably sell all this fish. Yeah, man. I made the entire template for my chat and stuff. Spent like a few hours on that. I was planning on going live like a few hours ago, but I kind of worked myself up at it. I was like, oh dang, this gonna suck. I'm no good at I'm like gonna embarrass myself out here, and you know I kind of am, but hey, you know what? First time, everybody has to start somewhere, and I'd say I'm doing a bit better than most. I mean, you know, at least I didn't use some like generic template or something, like some pre-made stuff. Yeah. So my parsnip should be done by like tomorrow. Oh, no, I'm off the water tank. Nice. Oh, thanks, man. That means a lot. You know, it's I've never been like I've never been good at talking by myself. I usually need somebody to like bounce off of if I want to like be entertaining. Yeah, no, it's really not. I watched like a video about that, and it basically said, don't play games that are too popular, because then you get washed out, and you know, and you know I didn't want to be like in a sea of generic, but also I didn't want to play a game that was like too unpopular, because then nobody would join anyway. Yeah. How are you doing today, by the way? Or tonight, whatever it is for you. I don't know. I mean, it's not for me, but you know. Smallmouth bass. That's for Harvey. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm like gonna try and complete the like animal compendium and stuff. Not the animal compendium. That's already R2. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, man. It's I've been. Dang, it's fast fish. I've been doing like okay for the last like 4 years, man. It's yeah. You gotta keep going, and you gotta keep having as much fun as you can. What time's the doctor's office open? Like 8, 9? I think it opens earlier than Pierre's. Nope, same time. 25 pieces of wood. Alright, I can do that. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna like stream for another. I don't even know. About midnight now. I was gonna stream for like another half hour, so I'm probably gonna head off. And, I wasn't expecting to get a single viewer, so I'll take one. Oh, when did that get added? I haven't played since like one point, like whenever the Ginger Island was added. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep you here. You can leave if you want, but yeah, it's yeah. I've already been on for I don't even know about an hour or so. So yeah, I figure an hour and a half stream is pretty alright for the first one. I think they recommend like 8 hours a month or something like that. I'm gonna try and maintain like a 2 times a week schedule. Yeah. What can I say? You know who used to be like my all-time favorite when it came to Stardew Valley was Dangerously Funny. Like back in the day with all of his modded playthroughs. I don't even know if he's still doing it, but man, that guy was like the best back in the day. I remember he always used to talk about like he always used to make jokes at Pam's expense, and I didn't even get it back then. I was like, she's a cool character. But he'd like drive tractors over and stuff. It was like it was childish like comedy, but it was good. Small bass. Wait, what? Oh, largemouth bass. That's the mountains. Damn. I guess I'll go to Robin's, get that quest done, and I'll fish in the lake, get the largemouth bass, bring that to Harvey, and that should net me some good gold for the next harvest. Okay, 200 for that. Oh, yeah. I don't even think... I don't actually think that Dangerously... I don't know, a fishing rod. Damn it. I don't actually think that Dangerously ever streamed. He more so made, like... I don't even know how to describe it. It was just kind of... I don't know how to describe it. It was more like a sketch style, almost. Like, he had this ongoing story where he was dating almost every single bachelor and bachelorette in the game. Yeah, I don't know. It was dumb, but it was funny back when I was a kid. I'm not even a kid, really. Like, I guess, well, 5 or 6 years ago now, when I used to watch him. Yeah, I should actually check that. Let me see. Dangerously Funny. Oh yeah, he's still going. Looks like he's playing a bunch of different games now. Probably went for more generic style after he finished up Stardew, which I don't get. I don't blame him. I think anybody who plays a single game for way too long gets kind of burnt out on it. Like, I know a lot of TF2 YouTubers, they get to a point that they, like, want to quit no matter what, and they just can't... They can't handle it anymore. Bullhead? That's what I need. Like, there's this one named Muselk. He'd been playing the game for, like, 3 or 4 years, right? And he got so annoyed with the game and, like, having to only play it and never be able to play anything else, that he faked his own death, like, for YouTube, and he like said he died of cancer, just so he could get out of making TF2 videos about people like hating him. And you know, that's yeah, I know. I don't know how people can handle that. I need variety, man. I need some spice in my life. I can't handle that. There we go. Which one pass? I couldn't handle being like stuck in a rut like that. It was just yeah. But you know, so I'm gonna try and kind of maintain a mixed bag. I'm never gonna stay in one thing for too long. I want to do everything that I can, and I'm gonna try and do everything that I can. Oh, I've been even ask like I've got an actual viewer since you're the first one ever. Um, how's the stream quality, in terms of video? Because I set some like settings up, but I don't know how they actually line up or anything. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if they're good or not. Where is Harvey? Oh, that's great actually. I just changed my microphone setup. I used to have it set where it was like low gain so it wouldn't pick up background noise. Oh, actually that's a good idea. Library. Yeah, I used to have it set to where it's like low gain so it wouldn't pick up too much background noise, and I would turn it up in software to make it loud enough. But I did the complete opposite where I turned up the gain then turned it down, and I think it actually came out a lot better than it otherwise would. Penny's here. Do I have a lost book? Oh no. Just saying there is a lost book. He does not appear to be in here. What's his schedule on Wednesdays? I never thought he left the office. Maybe he's... Actually, let me search that up. Harvey's schedule. Stardew Spring. Oh, it says he's at the Park Square. Should be. Maybe his schedule's different on rainy days, though. I don't know. There's Ken. I haven't talked to him yet. Or Alex. No, Ken's the handsome one, Alex. I never go for either of them. Maybe I'll check the clinic again. Yeah, I know. But usually, if it's a rainy day schedule, they like tend to stick inside their house. Oh, it's closed now. Maybe the saloon? Does he go to the saloon? There's Sebastian. There's Kent. There's Abigail. Yeah, I did too. There's Leia. Well, I mean, it's not a time quest or anything. Oh no, it is a time quest. Damn. Ah, shit. If he is in his room, that sucks. Yep, rain. Oh, at 5:30 he heads to the saloon though, so I can just wait out here. Got a fish for him, man. Caught this straight in the mountains. There he is. Okay. And that should be it for today. Let's go ahead and greet everybody in the saloon so I can get most of that quest done. Go to the old folks' home. Talk to Granny. Give her a flower. let's go head back to the saloon real quick. Talk to a few more people. Pam, Gus, Emily, Leia, Willie, Harvey. Can't talk to Sean. Sam, Abigail. What the hell? Sebastian. And 17 out of 28. Yeah, I would usually go for, when I was like, I used to go for Emily a lot. But like her whole hippie thing kind of started weirding me out eventually, because my aunt became more and more like her. So I stopped dating her, and then I went for Haley for a while, but Haley's just kind of mean. I would go for Abigail, but her present table is really kind of difficult to get, because her favorite things are like chocolate cake and amethyst. So, yeah, usually I'll just go for like Haley. Actually, my favorite is Leia, but she's hard to date into the late game because her like favorite gift is salad and or rare forageables, and so I'd rather wait for a while for that. But yeah, I always date somebody for the completion bonus mainly. 8, 10. Guess I could go fishing by the river for a while. It'd be a shame to waste a rainy day when I don't have the water. Yeah, I've always really liked Stardew though. I don't know if you heard this story I told a bit earlier, but I bought it on the PS4 like a long time ago, back like during probably during update 1.1 or 1.2, and it mainly because I wanted to play Harvest Moon, but I didn't actually have a way of playing Harvest Moon. So being the younger person that I was like, yeah, I guess I'll play the ripoff of the game. And it turned out to be the way better version of the game. So, all's well that ends well and all that. Bream. What's even... not the animals tab. What's the... There it is, collections. I mean... It really depends. Stardew's a bit more unforgiving compared to Harvest Moon. Or, what am I saying? Other way around. Harvest Moon's a bit more like... It's a bit more unforgiving, essentially. Like, you can spend... Like, there's, like, hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff in Harvest Moon that could make it, like... Essentially, you'll have to spend, like, a whole week repairing your buildings and stuff. The characters are a lot worse in Harvest Moon, I think. A lot more, like... almost insufferable to be around. They're pretty bad. But the gameplay's good. But like, if I were to pick one, I would 100% play Stardew Valley way more. It's basically just better Harvest Moon in every single way. So unless you want the like added difficulty of Harvest Moon, I would just stick with Stardew. I mean, like I said, it's not. It's good. It's a really good game, but it's basically. It's kind of like playing a downgrade, essentially. Yeah, I 100% get that. Um, yeah, Harvest Moon's a lot more stressful. I got to the point that like Stardew Valley was stressful to me because I just couldn't. I would worry so much about getting everything done in a single season that I forgot like how to relax and just play the game. And yeah, it's a mess. So I kind of stopped playing Stardew for about a year or two. This is like the most recent time I've played it. All right, I think my parsnips should be done today. Or no, I guess the next day. When's the mines unlock? Like on the 8th or something like that? I want to get my mining done. I like to rush to the bottom of the caves to get the sprinkler system set up as fast as possible. I usually like to get the whatever the gold quality is, like supreme sprinklers or whatever, by like before winter comes. And I mean this so I can get the community center done faster for the greenhouse. Who's texting me? Deluxe fishing pole and hat mouse. Okay. Ooh. I think I will go get the deluxe fishing pole. Or should I save for crops? Go spend the day clearing out the farm a little bit. I've been fishing for the past 3 days. I don't know my scythe on me. Damn it. I gotta grab that. Grab that. Yeah, it's not so much the process of mining that I enjoy. It's just that it's the freedom that it provides for you. Like, not having to water your crops is such like a godsend, man. I hate having to manually water everything. So I usually save winter for upgrading my watering can. Which is kind of backwards, because that means that I usually get sprinklers before I upgrade my watering can, and therefore it's kind of useless for me to upgrade my watering can. But, you know, it works. Man, having star drops is terrible. Okay. Can I make field snacks? Have I unlocked that recipe yet? I think that's foraging level 1. I don't have any acorns though. Damn. What day does the foraging reset? So Sunday? I think. Let me see. Foraging reset. Sunday morning after you sleep on Saturday. Okay. Okay. I think I'll get some cauliflower from Pierre's real quick. Carp for a soup. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Okay. It's Robin that wanted it? Okay. Isn't like the whole point of carp that it tastes really bad though? I don't know why she's willingly asking for like a soup. Oh, minus. Ah, real. I love carp bone soup. Just like Grandma used to make. Chub. You like chub, don't you? Oh, there you go. Fish. Carp. Chub. Algae. Do I have like bad luck today? I might. I didn't check the TV. Oh shoot, did I check the TV yesterday? Damn it, I didn't get the recipe that day. That sucks. Yeah, I think I will after that catch, after I go for one more. Oh, I missed the time. Alright, let's move. Go try down here. I caught one last time. Like literally the worst fish too, and I can't catch it. Sucks. Largemouth bass, great. That's not what I need, man. I'll take it. It's like one of the most popular. It's like one of the most expensive fish here, but still. Chub. Man, this game has really good sound design. It's like you can really relax without even like noticing. Just kind of zone in or zone out, whatever. Do something with the zone. Alright, this is a really lazy one. That's probably a carp. Yep. Oh, it's an iridium carp too. Great. And right before they close. Perfect. Oh, Dimitri. Gotta talk to him. Or Demetrius. Robin. Huh. When was that added? In Lewis's house? Okay. Is that like new in this update or something? Like, well, not new. I don't even know when this update came out. Like 3 months ago, but still. Like I haven't played since Ginger Island was added. Huh. I'll see. This is not the mayor's house. Hello? Yeah, I'm in it for the prizes. I mean, I was in it for the gold, but still. Alright. So... What? Is that carrots? Okay. Cool. I didn't know that we had carrots. Oh, I'll go plant them real quick. They take 3 days to grow. $19 out of 28. I think I'm missing Haley, Marnie, and a few more. And 12. Oh, new crop with new crop. I'm gonna leave the cauliflower seeds till tomorrow so I can plant them all in one day. Do that, and let's see. So you talk to Penny, the kid, Clint, Pierre, Caroline, Sebastian, Maru, the wizard, Marie. Okay. Let's go see if I can find them. Let me talk to you still. talk to you, Jody. And I would talk to him, but he's in there. I don't think... Yeah, Marnie's farm's not open yet. Or not open anymore. This. Oh yeah, maybe the pub. I don't think anybody that I'm going for actually attends the pub, but we'll check. Maybe Marnie. Marnie might. Oh, Clint's here. And nobody else. I mean, what's it called? The tavern, I think? Is that what it's called? Saloon. Well, I think I'll call this a day then. And I'll go to Marnie's house tomorrow and I should be able to get Jasmine. Jasmine? No. Belle? The purple kid. Purple kid. And Marnie. And I'll check this. Fortune teller. Yep, it was bad luck today. Clear and sunny. Spring onions. Okay. I'll call that a night. And I'm going to use the restroom real quick. And I am back. Oh, we get the cat from Marnie today. Yep. Straight cat. Yep. I will call it... Actually, I fuck heavy with Wag. Yeah, let's get Wag. Counts my introduction. Actually, don't know if it does. It does. Nice. Yep, get upgrades. Jojo Mart. that. So range of Scarecrow starting. So it's 8 away. Okay. I'm gonna set this field actually up properly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not that well. I didn't really plan this. Oh, I know what I can do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can have the Scarecrow here. I don't have my axe on me. What am I doing? Okay, get that. Here, that. And that'll do as a field. Then we just go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should be more than enough field for cauliflower. I think it's like a circle or something, so I'm just gonna call it like this. Because I don't want to accidentally get my cauliflower eaten by making it too big on accident. Alright. And I think I'll eat the gold parsnip for a bit of energy. And let's go get some cauliflower from Pierre. Ready? Okay. Oh, community center. I've seen this cutscene 100 times. So that's... I should go visit that at some point to unlock the wizard interaction. Those birthdays in 2 days. I don't really want to catch sardines right now. Pierre, I've got... Fuck. I need those back. I've got parsnips for you. And I need cauliflower instead. And let me go and talk to you so I can unlock that. There we go. Yeah, sardines, I'm good on that. Other than, I'm in... Because the max you can water with the basic watering can is 40. So I think I'm going to save one seed just to have... Just so I don't have to deal with filling up my watering jug for a single seed every single time. Do that, that, and that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And one more. Let's just do it here. Need to water all this. Scarecrows cost like 30 fiber, 50 wood, and 2 coal, I want to say. Where's the cat at? I haven't seen that cat yet. It's gotta be here, right? Remember, did they add back like the relationship with your cat? They did not. Remember in like the early version of the game, you could have a heart relationship with your cat. It was like 2 hearts, and you earned it by petting them, just like you can with your child. So I don't know. All right, there we go. And I need to water my carrots too. Yeah, no, there's one for farm animals too, but there used to be one like for the farm pet too. I don't know, it was removed at some point. I'm not quite sure why. I do know the farm animals still have it. Why is the cat in my bed? I didn't even know they could do that. That's cool. But yeah, there used to be one for the pet as well. I think it got removed in like, geez, 1.3, so that'd be 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, I don't know why it was removed. I liked it. I think it was like people feeling bad that they like weren't getting it up high enough or something. They felt like their pet hated them or something. I don't know. Let's play a little bit of Prairie King. One last round. Yeah, I remember saying it earlier, but Concerned Ape actually had an interview about this game where he felt bad for making Prairie King too hard. I suck at Prairie King. I'm gonna restart on that. Shotgun. Have you seen Prairie King's next game that's coming out? I think it's called Quest of the Chocolatier or something like that. I saw the trailer for it when it was first announced, and you know it looks really good. It's not at all like Stardew Valley though. I think it's like kind of a. I think it's more like an RPG, but yeah, it looks really cool though. I'll probably get it when it comes out, assuming it's for a decent price. I wouldn't doubt if it comes out with the Switch 2. I could see that happening. Activate that. Grab the shotgun. Bit more of that. You know, I don't know what I think of the coffee power-up, because it's like... It's useful in a way, but also it makes it kind of harder to dodge, so... I mean, I don't know. It's not the best power-up, for sure. I would probably actively avoid it in some situations. Epic Box isn't good either. the shop, and I will get, I guess, the gun. And I will call that there. Come back to that one tomorrow. So, 54 gold with like no energy. I guess I could go do... I guess I can go look for some more NPCs to talk to. Already got Evelyn. Where do the kids hang out? Library? Oh, there they are. You. Okay. No, I'm missing 3. Oh. Well, I guess they added it back to the animal relationships. It's just under Animals tab now. Huh. Nice. I missed that feature. I'm glad to have it back. And, okay, we'll go ahead and... let's go to the community center to unlock the Junimo cutscene. And that'll be it for that. Go over here, interact with the... is it the pantries one? There. Now the wizard will send us a letter tomorrow. We'll meet with him, and that'll pretty much be it, I think. Need to get Pierre's wife. Oh, I didn't talk to Meru yet? Huh, welcome back. Talk to Meru. Just trying to get the rest of the NPCs talked to. Oh, nice. What'd you get, man? Oh, nice. Yeah, I usually don't do sweets that much. But when it comes to donuts, it's pretty hard for me to avoid them. Like, I never get sweet drinks or anything, but man, there's something about a donut, like especially a nice Bavarian cream fill. Man, I can't stop them. I cannot stop myself. I don't know why. Talked to Abigail yet? I have talked to Abigail. Is Pierre still open? Might be. There's Leia. I don't need Leia though. There's Pierre. Where's your wife, Pierre? What else is not in here? Oh yeah, you're right, it's Friday. Yep, I'm gonna go down there. Lewis, Shane. Yeah, he does. I went to the community center already to get the quest started. I'm just waiting for... I just have to have him send me the letter tomorrow to go visit him, and that'll be it for that. So now I just need Pierre's wife. Marnie. Surely she comes, right? Does she come? Does she come to the tavern? Because Pierre's here, but like, I don't think his wife is. Let's check their house real quick. Oh no, there she is. I guess her husband left while he went, and she got left behind. Damn. Hero flower. Yep, happy to help. Alright, that's it. I'm set on that. And just in time for nightfall. Let's see, don't really have the energy to do anything else. Guess I could probably call that good. I can start destroying this, I guess. Alright. And fortune teller. Very displeased. Didn't really matter. And weather report. Alright, sunny. Alright, farming level 1. And I believe I will call the stream there for today. Well, thanks for joining, man. Like, I'm happy to have you. It's been a pretty great first stream. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on having anyone join, so hey, having you here was great. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you again sometime, man. I'll probably be either streaming tomorrow or probably Thursday next week. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for joining, man. I'll see you around.